Today's lesson, we're going to talk about four main things. We're going to talk about oranges, we're going to talk about diamonds, we're going to talk about the number 242, and then another number, 1009. Now, we're not talking about lottery numbers, and we're not really talking about oranges, but we're talking about today the importance of failure in leadership. Now, you don't want to have a colossal failure, like, for example, Netflix is this young startup company, and they go in, and I believe, if I remember correctly, the exact number was for $50 million they were trying to sell themselves to Blockbuster. The Blockbuster execs were at that peak of the change cycle. They were thriving. They didn't see the importance of buying Netflix. Well, we all know what happened next. Now, where do you see Blockbuster? A lot of the people watching this video have never been in a Blockbuster. I used to love going to Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. And then if you think about diamonds, we all know from science that diamonds are formed by pressure. Well, as a leader, if you're going to thrive, you've got to have pressure and challenge yourself. But you can't be afraid of failure. If you've been to a Starbucks lately, and I know I love Starbucks, and I love coffee in general, but Harold Schultz was told no by investors 242 times before he found someone that would invest in Starbucks. Now, this may not be very healthy, but how many of you have been to a Kentucky Fried Chicken before? You know, at one time they were branding it as a keto-friendly thing, and they kind of got in trouble for that. But if you think about KFC, Colonel Sanders was told no 1,009 times before he was able to have success. So if Colonel Sanders is denied 1,009 times, and now the empire of KFC, Pepsi, Taco Bell, Yum Brands is big. We all know how big Starbucks is. How many times have you been told no and you didn't respond with the way you should have, and you went back? Self-doubt. I've done it. One thing that I'm making now is the videos and the website, things you're seeing. This has been on my radar, something I've wanted to do for a very long time. And just the self-doubt, or I'm busy, or no one to watch the videos. I don't know how everything's going to work out, but I know this. At the end of the day, I'll know I did it. I'll look in the mirror and be able to say, I tried. And when you look at an orange, you want to have good orange juice. But there's times when orange is green and it still needs to ripen. There's times where if it's not taken care of, it'll rot. But when you squeeze it, you want to have orange juice. Well, if you were squeezed today, would you yield good orange juice, or would you be a diamond? If you're not, let's take some risks. Don't be afraid to take risks. There's got to be something out there. All of us have something that we're not doing that we want to do that's holding us back. What action steps do you need to take in order to make that dream a reality? Let's get to work and make it happen.